At a military base in western Syria, a visit by Vladimir Putin. It's the first time the Russian president goes to Syria since the start of the war nearly 7 years ago. He was greeted by senior officers and warmly embraced by President Bashar al-Assad. Putin's forces have been helping his troops since 2015, when the Syrian government was on the brink of collapse. In his speech, Putin declared victory over what he described as terrorists and announced a partial pullout of his soldiers from Syria.
To the General Command, I give this order. Russia's military presence in Syria has come to an end. The motherland awaits you, friends. Safe journey. I thank you for your service.
Putin also pledged to continue to support Syria's military by keeping some of his forces on the ground before departing for the Egyptian capital, where he met with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. The leaders have been strengthening ties in recent years. Sisi has purchased billions of dollars worth of Russian military hardware and has approved a draft agreement to allow Russian jets to use Egyptian military bases. Putin and Sisi also signed a deal on nuclear power. The growing ties between Russia and Egypt, the second largest recipient of U.S. military aid after Israel, could potentially strain relations between Cairo and Washington, but is yet another sign of Putin's attempts to grow Russia's influence across the Middle East.
It's also part of his way actually to express himself and to exhibit perhaps or project power in the Middle East by visiting two U.S. allies. We are talking here about Egypt. We are talking here also about Turkey, and two actually has been drawn closer to Russia over the past couple of years. So he's trying to make use of the difficult relationship the U.S. allies are having with their international patron in order to present or project his influence in the region.
Whatever the case, it's clear Vladimir Putin's interest and influence in the region appears to be expanding. Imtiaz Taib, Al Jazeera.